Hi flames, welcome back to my channel. So today's picker card is gonna be how to alchemize the evil eye that you are experiencing right now to be able to use it in your favor. We have pile 1, which is the crocodiles, pile 2, you are the evil queen, and pile 3, you are this end one. So pile 1, you are the strength card. Let's get into the evil eye around you right now, how to alchemize this so you can use it in your favor. So firstly, I feel like with the crocodile energy, you have a lot of people watching your energy right now. You have a lot of people stalking you, side-eyeing you. These are giving haters, by the way. People who are hating on you. People who are almost waiting for the right time to attack your energy. Now, it's not that you are being attacked. It is that you are being tested. Your energy right now is all about silence. It's all about your presence in this world and how you are going to move with your presence, how you move with agility, how you move with strategy, how you move with your strength. Because a lot of the energy around you right now mirrors people wanting to take your voice, wanting to take your time, your attention, wanting to take your strength, your courage, your ambition. These are people, what I like to call bottom feeders, okay? They're always lurking. They're always hating. They're the kind of people that always have something negative to say about another person. And it's not just your energy, right? There is a whole group of them. They may not know each other. This could be 2 people as well. But I mainly get one person, right? And a lot of this energy is coming into your life to teach you about your strength and power, to teach you about your own inner energy. How do I put this? You are a strength. You are someone who has the ability to lead. And this energy is teaching you about your own power. It's teaching you strategy. It's teaching you emotion with balance, because the strength card is all about the heart, right? A lot of people, they almost like want to feed off what is yours. You have a big heart, so you may be someone that gives a lot to other people, but it's like a lot of these people, they come to feed, they come to siphon. It's like the moment they feel you, okay, the moment they feel that water ripple, they're coming at you just like a crocodile. They're always watching. You never see them. You never truly know who it is, but you can feel them because you have very big senses, pile 1. But this energy is coming in to teach you about how you move anyway, how you move regardless of other people around you, how you move in your own talents, your own skill set, your own mindset, right? Are you going to allow someone to take from you? Are you going to allow someone to feed off your energy? And it's not about how you attack, because honey, you are the lion, okay? You are the person that is in a higher position. These are people that are never going to get anywhere in life. These are people that it's like this is all they have. This is their 9 to 5. These are the kind of people. Some of you, this may be someone who is unemployed, someone who has a lot of time to spend thinking about other people, what they're doing with their life, because they have no ambition of their own. And these people are always going to be lurking. But for you, there is almost this shielding energy coming in, just like a crocodile's under the water. They think they have blindsided energy to their advantage, but you have something deeper. You have sense. You have a bigger sense than even the crocodile. And I feel like it's like you already know what is in the water. You already know. Like your energy already knows what to expect. You're very highly aware. And the way that you're going to use this energy in your favor is to not even react. To never let them know your next move. Because there is something here around your silence. I am having a vision of a bride here, okay? Very random. This could be someone who is also in a couple, okay, because we do have 2 crocodiles. How can you alchemize this evil eye into your favor? I'm telling you, never let them know your mindset. They can't touch your mindset. And I feel like for you, in the past, you were someone who is very emotionally imbalanced, but you've learned to master your emotions. And it's like now you already know what is coming next. Like for some of you, it is actually so freaking boring listening to this energy or watching it play out. It's like you already know what is going to happen. You know the moment you step into that water, they're going to come running and biting, because this is how predictable these people are. This is how boring the same cycle has been for you. You're like a lion that is like bored of catching the same prey over and over again. You already know they're going to run, they're going to panic, because the moment that you step up and you say something and you call it out, oh, you're the villain, you're the bad guy. I'm hearing the word hex here, the world in reverse. It's like you know your way through the liminal realm. You know the doors that are gonna attract people. It's like you just know how things are gonna play out. But with the world in reverse, I feel like it's an old chapter. It's like already said and done. And I feel like for you, it literally is walking away. And I know you're probably going to think, well, I shouldn't turn my back on a crocodile, right? I shouldn't do it. But there is something about you just like being able to manipulate energy. It's like you already know what's coming, so use that to your advantage, okay? Use the fact that you already know the doors that they are going to fall into. Like I'm almost getting set the trap anyway. Set the trap and let them fall into the doorways that they want to. Let them be in this predictable energy. You already moved 10 steps ahead. So literally walk away. Walk away from this energy. Walk away from what you're done playing with. Because honestly, like you, like especially if you're trying to hex these people, you're trying to get them back. All I'm saying is do what you got to do. Create the doorways, create the trap for them to fall in, but do not overexert your energy here. Remember that you are a lion, you are a lioness, and while yes, you can play with their energy, and if you truly want to do that, go ahead, but you are so ahead of the game. Your mindset is so just like out of this world. You don't even need to. My voice is even hurting here from speaking, saying this energy to you. I almost feel like I want to choke a little bit, because I'm like, I don't even need to say anything. You don't even need to say anything. That is how predictable the doorway is. That is how like past your energy this energy is. You don't even need to do it anymore. You don't need to play with it. Let it be said and done. Let it be over with. Let them fall into their own games. Page of Wands. These are the kind of people that keep a lot of information on you, right? They are the kind of people that have like receipts, or they take receipts. Like it's actually embarrassing. But more importantly, you are someone that is supposed to move and evolve anyway. So it's like in this life, nothing can truly stop you, because you are someone that is going to keep moving. They can't ever place your energy. So the way that you can alchemize this evil eye in your favor is by laying the trap. Let them fall into their own energy. Let them be predictable. Let them stay in the same place, and you move. Don't even sit and wait for them to like watch their energy. Move anyway. Move into the rooms that you're calling you. Don't even react, because I truly believe, like, to me, this is you as a queen as well, okay? You're very much in like king and queen energy. Like your energy is so above these people, I can't even explain it. Let them get lost in their own shit. Let yourself become undiscoverable. Some of you, this is ghosting your energy. This is like posting different things, or tricking their energy a little bit. That is how you can alchemize this energy. You have a gift of manipulation here. of, you know, like Alice in Wonderland kind of energy, where everything's a bit trippy. That is what I'm getting. I'm getting like you have trick of the eye, right? You're just so much smarter than these people, and I truly believe like if you put yourself in the same even like energy as them, let alone the same room, it's just dragging you down. Why do you even need to do that? Let them think what they want, let them say what they want, but set the trap up. Okay, set the trap up so they can fall into their own energy and you brush it off. Because truly I feel like your creativity, your progress, your mindset is what confuses them. You just moving as you are, like the way she's sitting on a couch, you don't even have to do anything. Now for others this is them sitting on the couch watching you, but it's like you can't hide your hideous energy, right? You can't hide the hideous energy. The light is always going to shine on what's hideous. It's always gonna come through every crack, every pore, every like energy that you create. It's like they are truly building their own energy. That is why they live in a swamp, period. That is literally why they live in a swamp. So alchemize this energy by letting them fall into their own energy. But you walk away, you don't even react. You literally go above and beyond for yourself, because I'm telling you, you showing up, it is the protection, it is the gift. And I almost see like this laughter coming in from you, which is honestly making them even more mad. I love and appreciate you, pile 1. Pile 2, this is your card. Let's go ahead and have a look at the evil eye around you, how you can alchemize this energy. So firstly, I feel like you have a lot more gifts than you give yourself credit for, right? I feel like you're someone that truly just needs to sit back and allow your magic to do its work. A lot of the evil eye around you right now is a lot of people trying to drain your energy, trying to take what is yours, right? A lot of people want to siphon your energy. I even get a bit of Mother Gothel energy here, right? I get like especially a feminine energy that wants to siphon what is yours. These are the kind of people that never have an original thought or idea for themselves. These are the kind of people that do not do the work to meet themselves and then cry about it when everyone else is moving on. Like these are the type of people that truly never look in the mirror, right? They never look in the mirror. They need other people to do their dirty work. They use energy, like I'm even hearing like use spirits to do their bidding for them. They are the kind of people that call themselves powerful, but they need other people's energy to be able to rise. They can never rise for themselves. And pile 2, the way that you are going to alchemize from this evil eye in your life is by moving from your soul. Now the apple here is very significant, like a poison apple energy. And there are 2 lenses here. There is something here about duality for you, right? Because there are 2 different energies that can be used here. For those of you who want to use your magic, I feel as though you can almost give these people the energy that they think they want, right? It's like desire. You can use their own desires against them. You can make them fall into the things that they truly want or they think they want. But it's like a fool taking something from someone without understanding where the apples come from, who's given it to them, just like Snow White and the Evil Queen, right? Snow White takes the apple and she's naive. She's like, she's naive. Like, let's call it what it is. She's naive. She takes the apple. She doesn't think, okay, where's this apple come from? She's just in her own daze, right? And I feel like you have the ability to make these people truly like fall into that energy and spiral. Like truly, you have the ability to make people spiral into their own hateful energies. And literally for you, it's not even what you do, it's literally holding up a mirror to them. Mirror magic for you, it's return to sender. It is using mirror to mirror their own energies, because every time they try and take from yours, they're going to fall into the mirror, they're going to fall into this energy. And for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, I do see this energy of, especially if you're around these people, because I'm getting like some of you are around these people, it is giving them what they want, but it's not your energy that they're taking, it's what they think they're going to take. But it's like, honestly, truly, the trick is in itself. It's they want what is yours, but they can never have it because you cannot replicate your soul, you cannot replicate your authenticity, your energy. Because even if it works out in the beginning, let me tell you, this is giving destiny swap, right? I've always said this, but one thing about destiny swapping is you can do it and it can be successful, okay? You could get the fame, the popularity, the looks, the whatever you want from other people. But let me tell you, you can never keep up with it. Eventually, that old identity or that identity that you stole will come falling apart. That mask will always come slipping off. It becomes exhausting trying to be another person. Let me tell you that. And even if it works out in the beginning, at some point you are going to get exhausted and you are going to drain yourself because it's not your authentic energy. You're going to need to keep feeding. So it's a fool's errand in itself. Their energy trying to siphon off you, trying to become your energy, is a fool's errand in itself, because it's not their true power. They're never going to live up to their full potential like they think they want. They're going to try and be you, but no one can replicate your energy, truly. And when you actually understand that on a soul level, you understand like, wow, I can become more powerful, I can improve myself, but if it's never authentically going to make me happy, it's never my soul's calling, it's never going to work out. No matter what scale of the track you're on, let me tell you, it's never going to work out. It's always going to come crumbling down, and that's just period. And I feel like for those of you who aren't even necessarily going to do magic, there is also this energy of them trying to maybe even trick you, trying to feed you down rabbit holes or send you through loopholes. But it's, again, it's never going to work, because it's like, no matter what, they are using their energy to get something of yours. So they're just exhausting themselves. They're creating a loop for themselves and they don't even realize it. So I truly feel like the way you're going to alchemize this energy in your favor is, one, living from your soul, being the most authentic version of you, right? But also, two, understanding your presence, understanding your tools, right? Again, being a leader, leading for yourself. The mirror magic is going to be amazing for you, though, just returning it back, because it's their own energy they have to deal with themselves. Now with the Hierophant, it does give like their energy trying to oppress other people. You are just like, the moment that you wake up and you realize like, I'm just living for myself, I don't even have to worry about this energy, truly. You are already going to be up there. You already are up there. Once you understand your worth, your presence in this world, it doesn't really matter what they try and do, because it's them wasting their energy on you. Again, there is a lot of false ego around a lot of the evil eye around you. It's like, almost like this person thinks they have a right to take. But I'm seeing a clock tower here, okay? And I'm seeing like, you know, in films and in movies, like Disney movies, when the clock strikes and you can hear it, it's like a ringing sound. I'm seeing like eventually that clock is going to strike and time's going to be up. It's giving like Cinderella going to the ball, right? Eventually, even Cinderella, hey, listen, even Cinderella had to run back home because she could no longer pretend who she was not. She could no longer pretend that she was this princess or she was glamorous when that wasn't her true authentic life. So I feel like there are a lot of people trying to switch up on you, okay, or trying to take from you. But with the Five of Swords, it's conflict for themselves. You can alchemize this energy. Again, two things here. If you want to strike back, you can. But if you're going to strike back, do it cleanly. Do not overexert your energy. It's like, send the mirror back, okay? For others of you, you don't even need to be fighting this energy anymore. Walk away from the conflict. Because you are the solution. You already hold a lot of the solutions. You know what it is? You need to learn to listen to your intuition, right? Your intuition holds so much power. Do not give your power away to other people, because that is truly tragic. The moment that you exert your energy to other people, you are just like almost like subscribing to their energy. Unsubscribe. Cancel the subscription. It doesn't even exist in your paradigm, okay? I love and appreciate you. Pile 2. Pile 3. You are the Knight of Swords. So I feel like a lot of the evil eyes circling around you. Firstly, this is someone in disguise, okay? This is someone who knows how to shapeshift, who knows how to disguise their energy, who is someone quite manipulative, okay? Some of you, this is a person coming back into your life or trying to re-enter your life. I do get, like, for majority, ex-lover vibes. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting like ex-lover, an ex period, like a narcissist. I do get like friendship, could be anyone, right? Air sign energy though. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone extremely manipulative. This is someone that knows how to mask their emotions or knows how to hide how they truly feel. But this is the kind of person that likes to throw the sword at you, okay? In like plain sight. Like, you know those type of people that always hold a grudge, and it's like you get over something, maybe you fall out, but like you forgive each other, whatever, but like 3 months down the line, they're bringing it up in conversation when they're drunk or when they're being messy or when their mask slips, right? That is the energy here. This could be someone who has a pet as well. If it's not a pet, this is someone who has like a friend around them. Again, they shapeshift in energy. They like to do a lot of conjuring. Now, there is 2 different energies here. There are those of you who this is just a person, okay, giving you a lot of evil eye, trying to come back, trying to slide through with their, you know, weird conflict, hidden drama, hidden intentions. But there's others of you who this goes a little bit deeper, and it's spell work. It's a lot of like someone keeping tabs on you, like actively like subscribe to your life, like actually quite embarrassing. Specifically people that you have cut off, that you have let go of, that you no longer want anything to do with. Like, it's giving embarrassing, it's giving obsessed. But I feel like this person just wants the last laugh. You know, I feel like it's that kind of weird psychological energy where it's like, you know, when a person is just so obsessed to the point where it takes over their whole life. Like, you're that upset, like that is what you're doing with your life. You're that obsessed. That is giving this person, okay? And you may not even understand the psychological energy here, but it's like this person's giving a little bit mentally ill. It's giving like, this is what you're spending your time on. This is how you're choosing to grow. Like, it's quite embarrassing. Like, this is the kind of person that will practice on you without your consent. Right? Look, some of you, it's a lover. It's someone, this person was unfaithful to you, okay? Or there's someone that used to siphon a lot of your energy. This was like a breakup, but it doesn't have to just be a lover. This is, again, someone who was quite obsessed with draining your energy. So this is a past person in your life you cut off. And maybe you didn't even realize at the time they were draining your energy, but it's like, I feel like you slowly started to figure it out. They were draining your energy. or they were, you know, doing stuff with other people, if this was like more sexually based, and it was just like, it was messing up your energy, right? Like, forget even health vibes, right? Not only was it messing up your health, but it was messing up your energy. And I feel like you're so like psychic to the point where it's like you kind of even felt the switch. Like, I bet, especially if this person was unfaithful to you, you even know the day things switched. It's like your energy can go back and be like, you know what, I felt something weird that day. I knew something changed. Right, you can alchemize this energy. Some of you need to do some type of return to sender or something to truly bind their energy from your life. Some of you, it's a cord cutting, okay? If we're speaking spell work. But I also feel like, you know what I'm hearing? It's like, I don't feel like this energy bothers you, right? But I feel like if you've come to this video today, something has started to bother you a little bit. And this is a safe space, right? To admit this. Something has started to bother you a little bit. You're starting to like get to like the end of the tether. But you see this end of the tether is a massive jump for you. There is something new coming into your life. Like, you're quite literally about to quantum leap into your next life, your next energy, your next partnership, your next vibration. And this is coming up because you are about to jump, because it's like that. It's like, you know, when everything just like messes up and you end up just at the end of everything and you're just like, I cannot do this anymore. It is that split decision. That is the energy that you're in. It was the same energy that caused you to leave this person, to cause you to break away from their energy, to end this partnership entirely, this friendship, this connection. And this is the energy you're about to be in again. But it has nothing to do with this person. It has everything to do with what you're moving through in your life. Because it's like this energy needed to almost resurface so you could remember who you were. And you could understand, oh yeah, I am protected. I like literally am so protected. Not only that, like, this is not my problem anymore. And it's like almost like an awakening that you were having, right? Two of Swords. Now this did come out in reverse. So right now you're in between energies. But what did I say? You're literally at a crossroads. You're at that energy where you decide, where everything just starts to feel a bit weird, and you're like, this is pissing me off, but I'm also unhappy in this area of my life. And this is the energy that dares you to claim more in your life. That is the energy here for you right now. So truly how you're going to alchemize this energy is by making the decision. Understand, like, is this the energy that you should be in? No. Is this person going to quite literally fool themselves? I see this like lover's energy, right, as them like binding themselves. They are binding themselves. You don't even have to do anything. Let them. Truly let them. Because what's coming is far more expansive. But of course, they're going to come in with this confusion. They're going to come in with their old energy. Take me back. Or trying to put their energy, their nose in your business. But they don't even understand, because that is how stupid they are. For someone who is quite manipulative, who is supposed to be that obsessed, they're so freaking stupid. They don't even understand that they are pushing you into the life that you were always meant to live. That is how you alchemize, because the moon here is shining and it's telling you, wake up. You're not confused. You never were. This is not a dream. Some of you feel like you're in a fever dream here, because you're like, what is going on? Like, where has all this energy come from? Pile 3, you're about to walk into a new chapter of your life. And for the first time, it's not going to be about anyone else. It's about you regaining your choice. You are the master here of your board. You control the chessboard. But I feel like you've been playing this game for a long time that is actually saying unsubscribe, end the game entirely, crush it, wipe it away. You don't need to be a part of this game anymore because the energy that you're moving through is going to take you there. It's going to take you to the life that you want. And that is all you need to know. That is how you alchemize, by making the decision. You already know this energy cannot touch you. You already know the answer is a no. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but if it's blocking them, if it's speaking your boundary even to yourself, it's time to decide. And honestly, it's not even boundaries. It's not even protection. It's not even this, that, and the third. It is you deciding, yes, I'm moving into this next phase of my life and I am not taking you with me because you no longer have access to me. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing a house of cards crumble. And that is how easy it is. Because you always held the deck in your hand. I love and appreciate you, Pile 3. I will see you in the next one.